Most of you will now be familiar with the traditional Sabre saw or reciprocating saw, which is a little bit like a great big jigsaw, but really is a fast growing category in the power tool sector, and really multitude of uses, multitude of blades available nowadays. And this is a really comprehensive set of Sabre saw or reciprocating saw blades from Faithfull. As you can see, it's all laid out here. We've got one ready to go, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. A variety of lengths and a variety of teeth and materials. So this really is a set that should enable you to carry out any task that you need. So from this end, we've got 30 centimetre wood cutting blade, which is fairly coarse tooth there. It'd be great for going things like 4x2s. A lot of the window fitters use these for hacking out windows when they're doing a refit with double glazing. We've got three blades here at 24 centimetres. These are very coarse. You could use these for going through thick, rough timber like fencing, but also for pruning. These are great saws to use for pruning if you've got any pruning to do in the garden on thicker branches and things, and they're much safer to use than a chainsaw or a petrol chainsaw. These recip saws, you know, they're much easier to use and less scary. Moving along here, we've got some specialist metal cutting blades here. There we go. Let's say colour coded red, so you know that it's know that one's from Essel. That's 20 centimetres, and that's a fairly fine tooth. We've got a 6-inch one there for cutting wood, and that's a fairly fine tooth, as you can see, so that's going to be for fine cutting soft woods on site. Got a selection of those, and then you've got a really coarse one there, which would be ideal for wood and plaster boards and things that you need to just cut through very, very quickly. Soft materials there, but that's a very coarse, aggressive tooth there. So as you can see, you've got a complete selection of blades for different materials. 15 blades in the set. So we're going to have a look, see how this performs now. We've just put a pruning saw blade in. I've got my gloves on, my goggles, we're ready to go. Got a bit of a log here. Hopefully the vise is going to hold it. It's a funny shape, but here we go. Let's see how we go with this. There you can see, that was just pick that up. That was a seasoned old bit of tree there, so very, very hard to get through. As you can see, it's made a nice clean cut on there. Really made that look nice and easy. There's no effort, you just rock it when you're cutting. So now, as you can see, we've changed the blade. We've now got a metal cutting blade in here, and we're just going to go through this piece of steel pipe so that you can just see how efficient these cut with these machines. So gloves and goggles as always, butt the plate up against the material, and away we go. As you can see, that took absolutely no time at all, straight through the pipe there, and that, well, that says it all really. So there you have it, a set of 15 reciprocating or Sabre saw blades from Faithfull to cope with virtually every task for most trades.